Hey, well connected family, Reek WC here, also known as Tariq Turnip C, well connected. Glad that everybody was able to join me today as I'm going to be uncovering a book called The Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Pretty much just going over drifting versus non-drifters, right? So every morning I host a book club, an in-person book club where we talk about different books, where we talk about, we read together and we process together. And this book is really phenomenal because it tells us a lot about how 98% of the world is right now being controlled by the devil, and how the devil comes to us and he programs our mind and he infiltrates our mind as we are children. So then we grow up having these ideologies that's not really our own, that's not our own accurate thought. And how does he do it? Through our parents, through our school teachers, through religious instructors, and different things are part of our environment growing up. And it has to get to a level to where we have to unlearn a lot of things and relearn things. So inside of the book, he talks about drifters, right? Drifting. And what is a drifter? A drifter is someone who they're lazy, they're not focused, they don't have any definite purpose, they are, indifferent, they don't know what they want to do, they don't have a major purpose or goal on a day-to-day basis. But he describes who are some present day, that's non-drifters. So if I go back to drifters. Boom. Okay, cool. So in it, basically, Napoleon Hill is interviewing the devil. He's interviewing the devil, quote unquote. Now, he says, who are some of the present day non-drifters whom you have no control? He said, I don't have control. He said, I have no control over non-drifters, present or past. I control the weak, not those who think for themselves. Guys, so we have to make sure that we are thinking for ourselves on a day-to-day basis. He says, go ahead and describe a typical drifter. Like, give your description point by point so I can recognize a drifter when I see him. So today in our video, I'm going to describe the drifters, then I'm going to describe the non-drifters. And at the end, write and comment which one are you more aligned with. Are you a drifter? Are you being controlled by the devil? Or are you not drifting? Are you making sure that you are independently thinking, right? So the first thing that you'll notice about a drifter is his total lack of a major purpose in life. So if you know, Tariq, I don't have any major purpose, I don't really know my purpose in life, 9 times out of 10, you are drifting. You are drifting, right? It says he will be conspicuous by his lack of self-confidence. Are you lacking self-confidence in yourself? Do you want to do certain things, but your self-confidence is holding you back? If so, you are drifting. He said he will never accomplish anything requiring thought and effort. Maybe you're like, hey, I want to do something, but it's requiring me to think. 9 times out of 10, certain jobs does not require you to think at a high level. So it's easy for you to start drifting. It says he spends all he earns and more too, if he can get credit. Credit cards be maxed out. No money in your bank account. The average American does not even have an extra $600 in their bank account to cover an unexpected emergency. We are drifting. The devil has control over your mind, whether you know it, whether you understand it or not. It's happening. He controls 98% of the world. And that's why you're seeing people struggle the way that they are. He will be sick or ailing from some real or imaginary cause, and calling to high heaven if he suffers the least physical pain. He will have little or no imagination. Dream. We should always be imagining certain things. He will lack enthusiasm and initiative to begin anything he is not forced to undertake. And he will plainly express his weakness by taking the line of least resistance whenever he can do so. This is deep, man. The world needs more leaders, not followers. Don't just do certain things because you are forced to do it. Oh, my boss told me to do this. My boss told me to do that. No, when are you going to independently think for yourself and take initiative on something? Right? Go the path of more resistance, not just chasing the path of least resistance. When are you going to operate in that? Right? That's what the book is talking about. This book is phenomenal. Let's read this book. Let's reprogram our brain. He also says he will be ill-tempered and lacking in control over his emotions. Wow. Are you emotionally intelligent? Right? When someone pisses you off, are you going off of them or kirking off of them? No, like you have to be like level-headed. You can't be ill-tempered. That is signs of a drifter. That's signs of the devil controlling your thought, and you're allowing him to do that, right? His personality will be without magnetism and will not attract other people. You ever like just had like a stink attitude and no one wants to be around you? Because you're drifting. No one wants to be around drifters unless they're drifters. Non-drifters do not want to be around drifters, right? It says he will have opinions on everything, but accurate knowledge of nothing. So you know all you have an opinion on everything. Everything you have an opinion on. However, you don't even know nothing. What are you good at, right? It says he may be a jack of all trades, but good at none. How many times have you said, hey, I want to do this, 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 I want to do this. But what are you good at? When are you going to take some time to actually master a craft and get good at something, right? That's a sign of a drifter. It says he will neglect to cooperate with those around him, even those on whom he must depend on for shelter and food. Your manager, you're kirking on him. Right? Your parents, maybe you're a child, they provide shelter, they provide food for you, and you are kirking out on them and disrespecting them. You are drifting. You are drifting. Stop drifting. He will make the same mistake over and over and over again, never profiting by failure. Guys, when we make mistakes, we are supposed to come on the other side of that and learn from that and profit from our failure. We are supposed to be failing forward, not just failing to fail. That's a sign of drifting. You're failing, but you're doing the same thing, not changing your habits, not changing your routines, not changing your activities. You're drifting. He will be narrow-minded and intolerant on all subjects, ready to crucify those who may disagree with him. Oh, we have a disagreement. Am I crucifying you for disagreeing with me? No. I'm not always right. We're not always right. Agree to disagree, right? He will expect everything of others, but be willing to give nothing or little in return. Me. Take. What value are you bringing? What value are you sharing with the world? God instilled gifts. He instilled abilities. He instilled certain things into our life. Are you using those gifts to further your purpose? Or are you just like, hey, what's in it for me? What are you going to give me? How can I receive? Give sometimes. He may begin many things, but he will complete nothing. He will complete nothing. You start something and you stop. You start something, you stop. Guys, I'm guilty of this. We are all guilty of drifting in certain areas. But when we watch the next video, which is going to be on non-drifters, you want to make sure that more falls into the non-drifting category than the drifting category. If so, you are controlled by the devil at a high rate, right? And the opposition, of course, is God and freedom. It says, he will be loud with his condemnation of his government, but he will never tell you definitely how it can be improved. You're complaining about certain things. What's happening right now in the world? Trump, Joe Biden, Elon Musk, Putin, all these different things. But how are you, like, what's the solution? Are you helping to improve it, or are you just a victim? What are we doing? Are you drifting, right? It says he will never reach decisions on anything if he can avoid it. And he is forced to decide. He will reverse himself at the first opportunity. So guys, if you have to come out with your own ideas and make a decision, you'll avoid it. You'll avoid it. You'll never reach a definite decision. He will eat too much and exercise too little. Fitness. How's your health? Right? Are you eating gluttony and not working out? Not taking care of yourself? Not taking care of the vessel that God gave you? He will take a drink of liquor if someone else will pay for it. He will gamble if he can do it on the cuff. I can do it on the low. Okay, cool. FanDuel. Boom. I'll do it on the low, right? SGA, Shea Gilgis Alexander, or whatever, right? He will criticize others who are succeeding in their chosen calling. Oh man, this person's doing that. Oh, he has a food truck. Oh, this person's doing that. He's selling insurance. He's doing real estate. He's doing IT. You're criticizing everybody, but what are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing but drifting. You're drifting. You're drifting. You're drifting. Right? In brief, the drifter will work harder to get out of thinking than most others work in earning a good living. He will tell a lie rather than admit his ignorance on any subject. If he works for others, he will criticize them to their backs and flatter them to their faces. Oh, you go to happy hour with your homegirls, your homeboys, and you're talking smack about the manager, about the supervisor, but in their face, oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Fake, drifting. Right? Let's stop drifting. On the next episode, on the next video, we're going to be talking about, qualities of a non-drifter. We want to make sure that we are not drifting in this world. It's easy to drift, but understand that accurate thought, independent thought. You don't want the devil to come into your mind and make you do these things. So rewatch this video. Send this video to 5 people. Drop a comment with the things that you align with and the things that you are trying to break. And let's do it together, guys. Well connected. Appreciate you guys. If you like this type of content, please drop a comment. Share this video with different people. The next video, I'm going to talk about non-drifters and the qualities of a non-drifter. Let's go out there. Let's make the world a better place. This book, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Phenomenal read. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.